I've been carrying a burden for a long time, 47 years to be exact. When I was 9 years old, I was sexually abused by a group of teenage boys. And I've been carrying that with me for this whole time. And it affected my life in many ways. I basically spent a lot of time avoiding even thinking about it, to the point where I had completely shut it out of my mind. But that whole time it allowed Satan to deceive me, to say it was my fault, that I could have gotten away. And these lies festered, and it affects the way you look at yourself. After realizing it and this coming to the surface, I understood that I needed to forgive. But it wasn't just them I needed to forgive. Although I was able to forgive them, a lot of time was spent forgiving myself. Forgiving myself for listening to the lies. Forgiving myself for the punishment that I had given myself. And I had to forgive God. Because as a 9-year-old boy, you think of God as being there for you always. But I didn't feel He was. I felt I was left alone, that I had to deal with it, that I had to find my way back. But then I realized Jesus was there the whole time, and that He gave me the strength to get through it, that He gave me the willingness to go on, and most of all, the willingness to face it. I was able to forgive God, and when I did that, it was like a huge weight lifted off my chest. Things that I had carried around for years and years had been relieved. And I was able to look at my life in a whole different perspective. And when I think about how Jesus died on the cross for us, and how often we talk about asking Him to forgive us, equally as important is us forgiving others. Them, not the sin. We'll leave that up to God to handle. But the forgiveness is freeing. And when I ride my motorcycle, I experience things in a different way than I would if I was in a car. The colors are different. The sunsets are deeper. The stars are brighter. Well, when we take the time to forgive others, we give that burden to Jesus to handle. And that allows us to look at everything in a fresh new way. Our lives are brighter, they're better, and they're more fulfilling.